Howdy folks, how we doing? We're on the finishing touches, so like I said in the last video, just about to start putting the spray suppression on, so that is what we are getting on with. Yeah, looking like a trailer now. Put a second chevron on. These are not the best because they're actually stickers, so they're tricky buggers to get on. Very tricky buggers. There we go, bits like that, and the other bits I'm going to put on just break up the black so it's not just all black, gives it some contrast like, so yeah, coming along, isn't it? So I've got two new underrun bars here, 4 metre lengths, £80 for the pair from Nationwide Trailer Parts, which I didn't think was bad at all, and obviously it'll look you know, considerably better for having two new ones on there. It's nice. So you can also get the fitting kits for this as well, which include like the pedestrian end kits as well, like, so you get them, that, so you get all the kit, so you can, you know, rather than just having the bare ends, you know, that goes on like so, other way around obviously, like that. There you go, that's tidied them up nicely. Right, must remember to run these in before I put the ends on, so we'll run them two in now. It only needs two either side, so. Right, so that goes on like that, and then we've got some pot rivets to use, so I'll go and get the pot rivet, we can pot rivet that on, and then we get, they go on like that, one top, one bottom, like that. That just makes that really smart, doesn't it? Again, it's the little touches, that just finishes that off a treat, that's going to look well smart. There we go. Does that, or does that not look pretty good? Right, let's drop her down. So, few things are better than when you get a UTV delivery. It's like Christmas and birthday all rolled into one. I've got outline markers with dynamic indicators built in. How cool is that? We've got amber, white and red side lights. And we've got a set of rear combination lights with, again, dynamic indicators. And we've got a set of rear strobes for as well. Right, so I've moved back inside just because it keeps blooming raining, and electrics and raining are not very handy, are they? But I just wanted to show you this existing wiring that we've got at the front here. So obviously at the Susie carrier here, this is how it is wired up. So you've got the 7-pin, the 7-core coming out of there, and then we've just got these yellow crimp-on butt connectors that have just been used one end to connect onto this short bit of 7 core here, where we've got some more, and then that goes on to actually is was there 1, 2, 3, 5 core there, because we're missing the black. So this trailer has been running both sides of the side lights off the brown. So obviously we're going to reinstate all this. There she is, sports fans, there she is. What do you reckon? Bit different now than when we got her in it, lot, which was probably about a year ago. She looks good, don't she? She does look good. So let's just have a little wander around. So obviously in the last video update on it, which was basically the painting of it, someone was worried that because I painted it black it wasn't going to be very visible. Well, I don't think that's an issue, is it? I don't think that's an issue. I could have gone with more. I've still got some more chevron, red chevron tape. I've still got red chevron tape. I've got yellow. I've got the silver. I've got all that. So if I want, I can put some more on. And to be honest, I might go on the bottom, on the bumper there. I might put a chevron on there. Also, I might put a beefy flap on it as well. I don't know, but yeah, it's sort of. I've gone for the simple but stylish look. So it's a complete UTV installation. So this is all lights you can get off of UTV's website. And I tell you what, they're like the work lights and headlights and everything they do. These are some top quality lights, real nice quality. You'll see in a minute when I turn them on. So at the back here and at the front you'll see we've got some outline markers, but these are dynamic indicators as well. So rear facing indicators. So we've got dynamic combination indicator lights at the back as well. And they've got the built-in triangle reflectors, but I've also got the standalone ones anyway, because it had already got them on it. We've got 4 red markers on the back there. Obviously we've got a UTV rear strobe, and then down either side we've got 8 amber markers. Now these are, you got reflectors round the outside, and that whole centre section there lights up. Come equipped with a little plastic bracket that screws onto the back of the light, and then there's a 90. So these are screwed directly, you can see, directly into the into the sort of the bottom of the rail there, like so. Nice easy installation. You can also go surface mount with them, because that little surround there, they come with that little surround, the light clips into that. So if you wanted to do surface mount, you would screw that bit to it. You wouldn't have the 90 bracket on, you just screw that surround on, and then you push the light in. So they're quite versatile. Chevrons on the backs of the rear spray suppression. I like that touch, that looks good. Done away with all the individual ones, because they had the spray suppression for each wheel, which you don't need. So I've gone with the front and rear. Cleaner. New underarm bars. Very nice. There's again the front dynamic indicator. So that lights up red, but also when it's red it will flash orange. Orange side marker, and you've got a white front one there as well. And we've also got a standalone white marker on the front. Twin chevrons, again the old chevron tape, 3M tape. So I think it looks really good. And like I said in the previous video, I took sort of my inspiration from Grizzly trailers, or Grizzly fabrication. Look them up, there'll be a link in the old description, because they're like god level tier trailer manufacturers. Like, if I had the money, and you know, it would be probably a serious amount of money, but if I had the money, I would have given them an order and said, yeah, build me a trailer. But I ain't got the money, so that's why we've gone down this route. Like, but yeah, Grizzly do make fantastic trailers, and this is not a patch on one of theirs, but I mean it is still all commercial spec So it's a good solid trailer, and I think it looks pretty good, especially on the back of the fast track, doesn't it? Our fast track there. So if you remember, we tidied up all the, shame I haven't got a plate for that side really, because that side we've got the park and shunt brakes on it, but I'll have to fabricate a little plate to go in there just to hide that lot. But that's a lot more tidy install, because if you remember, there was some bits of box that come out there, and then it went up, and then you had all that sort of just there in the middle of the drawbar lot. But that's a lot tidier installation. So there we go. Right, thing to do is now is turn some lights on. There we go. So it won't do it much justice in this light and on camera, but looking nice. Obviously what we're going to have to do, I'm going to have to come down later tonight and just get these in the dark, just so you get the full effect light. How smart is that? She looks good, doesn't she? She does look good. So there we go. Full UTV lighting setup. Actually, another thing I'm just going to mention is these rear combination lights will fit, possibly with a slight bit of modification, will fit on the back of the mudguards here for the fast track. So I can do away with these old ones and get them more modern looking ones in. So we might get another set of them and stick them on the fast track, and then she'll be looking real tidy as well. So anyway, there's one last job to do, and that's to see if the TW can get up the back. Let's see, shall we? Right, so a mate of mine has got a suitable set of ramps from the ramp company that he doesn't use very often. He says I can use them if needs be. So we're going to just test now, hook them on the old back of the trailer, and see hopefully if they're man enough to contain the weight of the TW. We'll find out, won't we? Hopefully he won't snap them off, because I'll owe him 1,500 odd quid. So anyway, let's get them sorted. The thing with these is, although yes they're aluminium, they're still about 60 kilograms, because there's a lot of aluminium here. They're 9-footers, and as a pair can hold about 7 tons, so we should be alright, because the old TW is got a long old wheelbase as well. So if you imagine, when the front axle's probably up here on the trailer, the back is just setting off, so it doesn't matter that it's, well, that could be a 9-ton tractor, but if you've only got half the weight of the tractor on the ramp at any one time, you're alright. So the weight is all dependent on your wheelbase. But as you can see at the minute, I've just put some sleeper under the rear bumper, so you know it's not putting all the weight on the suspension and the towing eye of the tractor. Alright, let's try it. We're going to send it to the sky without a doubt here. So we're going to just pick nice and steady, low range, first gear, bottom power shift, and we're just going to jingle up, hopefully without going through the ramps. Just on tick over, all looking good. Yeah boy, yeah boy. She's on, boys. She's on. Put her right at the front because I'm not sure about my suitcase weight. That'll do for the time being. That's close enough. But obviously, when it's going on, it'll have the plough on the back, so you'll have the TW right at the front. So knock her off a minute. Yeah, the only thing I've got to do to the trailer with regards to this as well, loading, is fit a manual suspension dump valve. because it hasn't got one at the minute. So you can dump all the air out of the bags, like so, you know, to reduce the loading level. But let's get out and have a look. There she is, in sports fans. There she is, all aboard the fast track train. Right, let's fire her up now. Make sure the suspension can cope. Well, of course it can cope because it's a commercial trailer. It's capable of carrying 30 tonnes, so it's going to be able to cope, isn't it? Revs. Give it some lighting, shall we? Days. To be honest, it's hardly worth bothering fitting a set of you know, flip down chocks like that to, you know, so the back end doesn't squat down. Might as well just take a couple of them about with me. I've got a big side box in it, like they'd easily fit in there with all the straps and the ratchets and everything, like. It was just so easy, look. Without having to faff around making some more it's like jack stand type things. The ramp's held out a treat. Yeah, very nice. So we are now mobile, lot. We are mobile. Oh, flashy flash. Bags are going up. Old fast track knows she's got a bit of weight on, but there ain't not a lot of air in them tyres. There we go. I do like them dynamic indicators. You wait till you see that at night. She's going to look awesome. That is going to look awesome. Like I say, all UTV lights. If you're not sure what you need, give them a bell, send them a message, they sort you out. Such an easy company to deal with, like. And actually, that one there, that outline marker, I got it all fitted up, all wired up and everything, and I got a bit of a loop in there, and I was underneath tying it all up, putting the conduit on and everything, and it got caught around my leg, and when I got up I pulled one of the blooming cables out of it. That was it. I had one of them, a replacement for one of them the next day. So that's how good old UTV are. And like I say, the quality's there. We've also got a fit, we've got a light bar to go on, a light bar and strobe bar combined, again UTV. What else have I got? Knob boxes, I've got to wire the knob box up, and that is ready to go. There's one more thing, what's the other thing? I can't remember. Oh, that was it. When I got the knob box on, I'm going to, I've got another set of these, the LED headlights, and I'm going to mount them there. Does that work, like? So that when the knob box is on, I've still got a set of headlights that can see over the top. So I've got a couple of jobs to do on the fast track there, and we're laughing. But let's have a look. Yeah, she's all blown up. Look at the gap now between the blocks and the bumper. Yeah, ideal. Ideal. So one test left to do. And that is, I'll come back tonight and we'll have a look, see what she looks in the dark. Can't wait. Right, as promised, I've come back and it's dark, as you can see me. Ooh. Fire her up. She looks good, doesn't she, boys? I don't know quite, I mean, on the video, it looks good on the video, but in person, they're just lovely, lovely looking lights. Nice and crisp. Dynamic indicator work on a tree. There you go, that's full lighting now. That as a rig, I think, can't you? Anyway, I'm well chuffed with it, like, well chuffed. And just, well, you know, it just goes to show what you can do. Put a bit of time and effort in. Real crappy trailer to start with, although the basics were there. Like, it was a good solid trailer, just wanted some love and a bit of effort, just to, you know, bring it round, make it usable again. And, well, I'm proud to tow that behind the old fast track. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this sort of build series. Next thing is, well, you'll see a working cart in Bales and the TW and out about. So, anyway, hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you on the next one. Ta-ta!